The coffee is black in the shadow of breaking news. The robot is very, very frisky. And I'd like to welcome you to the Saturday, September 27th edition of Modeling Blog Daily, where Bill just rants with a cup of joe. And today I'm going to rant on a model I built earlier today and almost spent 5 hours working on, called a Lego Creator Cool Convertible. What a magnificent model. First of all, let me show you some of the things I didn't show you in my formal review. It is a very, very well designed model. The top does retract. It's an amazing and very clever lever kind of action that they have, where the top of the convertible goes into the trunk of the car. I mean, that is way cool. Way cool, guys. It's got good lines. The doors are full-bodied and they open. It's got a wonderful, wonderful dashboard area, complete with gear shift and a floor shift. So you got turn signals and windshield wipers. Now look at those windshield wipers. I didn't bring it out in my main video, but look at that. I'm going to zoom in. What are they? They are samurai swords, guys. I should have called this a samurai convertible. It's a very clever idea, and you know, they look like windshield wiper blades for sure. Very smart interior with a wonderful blue offset by the black. A full working engine. It's not a working engine, but it's got a fan. I mean, it looks like a V8. Just a great model. It's part of the new series of sets that Lego is coming out with. They had a creator series a little bit ago, and I'm still working on it, and this is the second in the series. It's a 3-in-1. It builds a cat bulldozer and a truck and a convertible. It's a $49.93 cool convertible, 648 pieces. I did have one missing piece, and they gave me a Technique piece in its place. If you look at this long beam, they should have given me 2 of those. They just gave me 1, and they gave me 1 of these. Let me explain to you why I think they made a mistake. And I don't think it was anything other than a human error. It's very rare. Let me say something. It's very rare that Lego will ever mistakenly give you the wrong parts. These models are put together on assembly lines and bagged by computers. So it's very, 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 very unusual if a computer will ever make a mistake. The problem with this one was sometimes they have large parts, the exceptionally large parts that are bigger than the bag can safely handle. They should have given me 2 of these. In fact, when I opened up the box, guys, the bags and the manuals were in there, and there were 2 white beams in there loose. Now what does that tell you? That tells you that that was done by humans. The humans basically put in the wrong one. They gave me 1 of those, and then this one they should have given me 2. So I'm saying, if you went out and bought this, the chances of you getting the right beams are probably pretty high. Very, very, very rare that I find any mistakes like that. Let me show you the manuals. The manuals are really great. The convertible manual has 75 pages. The truck manuals, there's 2 of them. Manual 1 has 53 pages, and Manual 2 has 45 pages, and the Caterpillar has 74 pages. So I've been very, very pleased with the Creator Series. The new ones, I have them all, and I've been building on them, and I'm just very, very happy with the designs. I'll tell you one thing, I'm going to test it out. I've never had to request a part from Lego, but I think I'm going to call them up and say, hey, you screwed me up, and see how long it takes to get the right beam, because I mean, this is my mistake. Of course, with my vast array, I got a vast inventory of bricks. It's no problem for old Bill to come up with a piddly little beam like this, but if you are a normal user, you don't have the resources that I do in spare parts. Anyhow, be aware that I did have one beam missing, but I tell you, this is just a great model. Uh-oh, the suspense. So anyhow, I would highly recommend it. I'm intrigued by the way they did this. I was wondering how it would all work. It works really slick. It's a long build, guys. This did take me 4.5 hours. I'd say between 4 and 5 hours. A long build, guys. Highly recommended. Don't be afraid to get it because old Bill had a missing part. That was a mistake by man. That wasn't a computer mistake. Anyhow, Bill in Red, wishing for you and yours a wonderful day ahead. And my robot snores, guys. He snores. Sayonara, friends. Sayonara.